Laikipia in central Kenya was once teeming with giraffes, but today it's becoming more difficult to spot them. Over the last 20 years, giraffe numbers have steadily declined in Kenya and across much of the African continent. The Samburu community has lived alongside giraffes for generations and killed the animal for food and medicine.
We use even the skin of the giraffe as some medicines. They used to have to cook them, they burn them, and they have that gas from they scrub from the skin, then they use them as medicine. That's why sometimes why they used to kill them before.
Northern Kenya is home to a subspecies of giraffe that is becoming increasingly rare. Current estimates show that the population of these reticulated giraffes has declined by over 60% in 20 years. Simon and his colleagues are animal researchers who monitor giraffe life and behaviour. They collect data and help create conservation awareness among the communities that live around the animals.
There has been so many research done on lions, elephants and other species. But if you try to look at the giraffe, there's very little known about the giraffe. There's very little research done on the giraffe.
Across the African continent, the number of giraffes decreased by around 40% between 1985 and 2015, to some 98,000 individuals. This population decrease has pushed 6 African nations to propose to regulate the international trade in giraffes. Animal activists argue that the effects of international trade on the giraffe population are unknown, and a study should be carried out to assess the need for regulation.
Let's see the extent of this trade. First of all, let's determine, is it local or is it also international or is it both? What form does it take? Is it destructive to the overall population? These are some of the questions that we need to answer before we can put in sort of restrictive measures, in my view.
The proposal would regulate the legal trade in giraffe parts obtained by trophy hunters in southern Africa. Observers are questioning the effectiveness of the measure, since most of the legal trade occurs in places where giraffe numbers are actually rebounding, like South Africa and Namibia, where game hunting is legal.